Alright. Hello. Tuning in Subnautica today. And yeah, according to my last save, I haven't played in a year. Well, no. The last time I played a full game was a year ago. A bit more, actually. It was September. So that was a fun realization, because I remember it being fairly recent. I believe we just got our submersible, the sea moth. Feed myself. There we go. This is always a little awkward. I'm going to take it out of the planter and put it in, that way I'm going to be able to hit better. There we go. As long as times I remember that escape is not the exit menu button. Got 2 full batteries. My neighbors are pretty loud. Look at them out there. Alright. I think my plan was to use this to see if we can find some more research items. I got some food. I got batteries.
Welcome aboard Cal Systems
And,
Online.
if I recall, begin. Wreck. I marked a wreck. Hopefully we can find some decent blueprints in here. Better need to keep an eye on our depth. We can't go below 200 meters in this. Engine fragment. Pretty sure that fills out our blueprint. Some
New
food.
blueprint acquired.
That's an egg. Oh, we got creature decoy.
New blueprint acquired.
That only helps when we fire torpedoes. We can't do that yet. Coral tubes. Not actually sure if there's an entrance on this side, so we're going to get back into the sea moth and look for an entrance. Keeping an eye on our health. Oh, I see a prawn suit arm in there. Mine. 1 second, I need to equip my repair tool. They're damaging my sub. There we go.
blueprint acquired.
Hey! Stop that. I'll knife you. Get out of here. Where am I at? Use a flashlight is where I'm at. I left the flashlight at home. Okay, we'll have to use this as a flashlight. Turn off the map.
New blueprint acquired.
Bumping my trackpad. I think floodlight. I was looking for one of these. Power cell charger.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's back off to the sub real quick and we'll go back in. Doing pretty well. More pawn parts.
New blueprint acquired.
Where are we at? Cut that open. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. At the moment, yeah. Signal. Here we go, what's this? Cyclops fire suppression. Doesn't really help me. But good
New
for later.
blueprint acquired.
Do you mind?
"30 seconds.
Oh, I didn't get a full. There we go. Go away. I gotta be careful. He's actually quite capable of killing me at this point. So once I get out of here, I might need. Oh, wait, never mind. Found a med kit. I can't research that, but that's a whole prawn. Let's see. Need 4 of those though, so that only kind of helps. Yeah, now that I'm exploring Rex, this is the part of the game where things are going to be a lot less straightforward, because it's not like I've memorized where every wreck is and what they contain.
New blueprint acquired.
So we're just going to do some general exploration and hope for the best. That's... okay. This doesn't by chance lead out, does it? Oh, convenient. Slash not. Let's get out of the way of him. So I guess we worked our way through the ship wreckage. I'm not sure if there's anything else to find. relative to anything else, so I don't want to go too far out into the unknown. Something appears to be chasing me, but I think I can outrun it. Oh, smack right in whatever that is, though. Nothing there. Hope so. Oh, hey, wreckage. Perfect. I was hoping there might be something like that around here. Already got a scanner room, but I'll take the titanium. This appears to be a different section of the red kelp area. Not red kelp, red grassy area. There's an entrance. Oh, that's not good. Alright, backup plan, we get out of here. Apparently this wreckage is within the radiation. So I'm just gonna drop a beacon. Red. I should have grabbed the beacon from the last one, so we're gonna go and turn around so we don't waste that. It's not like they're expensive to make. It's just a copper and a titanium. I just picked up 4 titanium. It might be good to know where the wreckages are later. Be careful about that, actually. You can kill yourself if you get out of your sub the wrong way. Or at least you could in the past. They might have got that patched.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Let's go ahead and peek out, because that must mean we're pretty close to the Aurora. Yeah, we were definitely closer to the Aurora than we should be. Grab a med pack and a life pod while we're here. Ow. There's quartz down there. Definitely need to drop everything to grab that. Lost. Not really. Oh. That's fine. Alright, that's as deep as we go here. Let's see if we can reach that platform there. Yes, but there doesn't really seem to be anything on it. Must be another platform that
The
has...
conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
What I'm looking for. Ah, there it is. Got a goal. Some fighters I gotta look out for. That's just first aid, dang it. Oh, I can't go much further. I'll peek at this light, now we're turning around.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, let's go ahead and get back to the sub. Let's go ahead and ignore the sound of that. Uh-oh.
30 seconds.
I don't know what the sub icon looks like. It's fine, we can reach that in 30 seconds. Because they're here. And then we will head to base. I think I need to drop stuff off. Or, you know, there's records right here. That works too. I do need to eat. Or drink, actually. We should have time to clear this up. Okay, that's just a battery charger. Already have one of those. Battery charger again. Lightweight high capacity.
New blueprint acquired.
Modification station, but not the one I want. I want the vehicle modification one. My inventory is full, so I guess I'll drink this water. Pick up new water. I'll get a nutrient block, I guess. That's That's not the sound of my sub dying, is it? Sea moth fragments littered around. More scanner room stuff. Oh, that might be. I can scan a vending machine.
New blueprint acquired.
Anything over here? Bioreactor, we've got that. They're just turning up titanium. My inventory's full. So leave it there. Wreckage. Is that relative to base? Pretty far. It's Aurora's there. Base is there. Yeah, I should be able to find this again. Pretty sure there's a wreck in one of these kelp forests. I just don't know where.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and swap the batteries out. That's just scanner 2. I think I accidentally screwed up there, but it looks like it wasn't bad. Dang, my inventory was full when I did that. Titanium. I don't think we got anything of interest while we were out there, really. Though I think my titanium locker is full. Silver and gold locker is full. Still growing, but these aren't. Well, we have enough batteries. We only have 2 batteries, but these should be ready soon. With this game, you make a high capacity, lightweight tank. I just need plasteel. I'm pretty sure you need just lithium for plasteel. I've got lithium. Yeah, 2 lithium and a titanium bar. I can do that. off my current tank. Oh, those are already equipped. There we go. And now the only problem I have is, well, actually, I need more beacons. Let's make 4 beacons. Foibles, beacon. Alright, anything left to store? We got our beacons, we got that. Really nice if I could unlock the Seamoth storage, because then I could store things like my radiation suit in it. Or if I need to swap into it real quick. Grab these batteries. Should be good. These are just easy to make. But kind of need to keep looking around for more parts. That's my only goal. Time to put my navigation skills to the test and see if I can, in fact, navigate back to where I just was.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Came from this direction, so that means it should be just this way. I should be allowed to be fairly off because it's a massive wreck, so I should be able to spot it from a good distance away. There it is. Oops. What's that? That looks like something I can scan. No, that's just about the salvage. Something might potentially be part of a Cyclops or something. But I think most of the Cyclops parts are elsewhere. I don't think you can find them in this biome. There's gotta be an entrance here somewhere. Well, that's maybe an exit. Oh, there we go, there's a vent there. Doesn't go anywhere. Well, let's just do some general scouting. See if I can find it while not being in a sub. Kinda suspicious, but I don't see a way into it. No. Just gotta be careful we don't get trapped in the wreck. There's gotta be an entrance here somewhere. It's a fairly large wreck to not have an entrance. Gotta just be missing it.
30 seconds.
Back to the sub for a second. The underside of this. What is stopped? Doors sealed. Map's not gonna help me. It's gotta have an entrance. I'm just not seeing it. Well, I can see in. I think maybe we can get under that plating. So we've got an idea of where to go now. Two sections over here where it looks like I can get behind the plating. There we go. So I think I wasn't gonna find it. I'm not really sure what there is to find. Kinda seems like an empty room, no research. No doors. Ah, wiring tool. Alright, this place seems like a good way to die. What was that? Just that research. Propulsion cannon. Now let's get out before I drown. Or not. What's that? Nothing. Where's Abby? There we go. Let's move our sub closer to that hole. I think now we go through this vent. Do not die. Oh, this is very easy to get turned around in. So I'm sure that room is searched. It is. Yeah, I remember there's like an awkward stairs here to get back out of.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh wow, a chair.
New blueprint acquired.
I think I did that all for a chair. And also apparently a really obvious hole I missed. Let's go see what's beyond. Not too far beyond, just a little bit beyond. I don't want to hang around here longer than I should. I can already see it moving in the shadow. Mushroom. I'm seeing crabs down here. Or whatever we want to call those. Is that a... Oh. A time capsule. Anything good in it?
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life
Welcome
forms in
aboard,
the region.
Captain.
Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Alright, what did I get? I'm too crazy.
Warning, maximum depth
Nope,
reached.
careful.
Hull damage imminent.
Just trying to navigate this place is a little tricky with the sub. But I need to be able to get to the sub. What's that? That might be a piece I'm missing. Bridge fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
Tell me I didn't just get the entire Cyclops. Thought I had more pieces going than that. Oh, no, I did. I can technically build a Cyclops right now. Oh, the temptation. I just need a whole bunch of titanium. I need some enameled glass, advanced wiring kit, some lead. Honestly, that's not that crazy. Might need more lithium, but I think I still remember we got most of our lithium. So we can just go and get some more. I'm actually pretty sure it was right here where we got most of our lithium. Let's go ahead and pin that.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be looking around a lot longer to find all the pieces of the Cyclops. I didn't realize I was only one part away. So I can grab some stuff from here. Selection of ores. Some shale. Don't really need salt. Alright, scan more fish. Titanium. So I can go and scan that. Extra titanium. Oh, that's one more way to get lithium, I guess.
30 seconds.
That'll be fine. That's right. It's right there. Everything's fine. Still fine. That thing's dead. I should fix this. There we go. Didn't realize it was that damaged. Oh, and there's my base. So we did
Welcome
not
aboard, Captain.
find a depth module. Instead, we found an entire submarine we can go deeper. So I guess task failed successfully. Alright, let's go see if I... I've got hiccups now. As I was trying to say, let's go see if we can get some teeth. I should probably use the sub.
All systems online.
Should I find a drop point? And where are you storing all your scrap? Oh. Well, I was trying to investigate what it was. Why is it glowing? Enzyme host beeper. I've never discovered that before. Bang, here comes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thought I just saw one. Where is it taking it? Alright, so you're dropping all your stuff there. You got any teeth? Oh yes, tons. I already got 3 teeth. Make that 4. Pretty sure it's 1 per. So we'll grab some extras, just have them. Orange, why do I have the hiccups? I'm gonna go ahead and drop one of these just so I can scan it. Or not. I thought it was something scanning earlier. Oh, is he gonna... Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted him to do. Luckily, this seems to be fairly stalker-proof. Or at least I didn't seem to take damage from that. I think I just heard another teeth fall. Or tooth. Dang it. Taking each other's stuff. There's another. There's another. Honestly, with how many teeth are dropping here, I'm kind of in disbelief that I ever had to sit here for like 20 minutes at a time waiting for teeth. Alright, that should give me enough enabled glass for probably the whole playthrough. Might need a new, yeah, might need a new lock for teeth though. Don't worry, it's all very normal. Let's go ahead and make some glass. I should need, yep, that's 6. Alright. I need more storage. Where's my habitat builder? Go ahead and pull some more quartz out of here. We're gonna start. Oh, I need titanium. Another locker. In here. Maybe. If it fits. There we go. I'm gonna store teeth in here. And some other awkward things, like, sure, diamonds. Diamonds now go in the teeth locker. Why not? Gold, glass. I actually need enough bars for titanium. Should have plenty. Okay, not really plenty, but enough to make it. Some more titanium. Dang hiccups. No more titanium. lithium. I think it was 2 per, wasn't it? Yeah. Pin that. Now we need to assemble a wiring kit. And then we gold. We need 2 silver for the wiring kit. We need 3 lead for the ship itself. I got the lubricant already. We need a table coral sample. And I'm pretty sure we need copper wire. I was wrong. What am I missing? 2 table coral samples. And 2 more gold. Stop missing. Alright. Now I'm just left with the awkward, what do I do with this? I can make it. But, okay. For one, there might be a reef back in the way. I can't pick this back up, yeah? Alright, let's get that angled a different way. No reef back. No reef back. I dropped it. Looks like it's about to be sunrise, so I'll go ahead and wait till the sun rises fully to build it.
Be advised, the Subnautica is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Behold! This thing is sweet.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Piloting this thing is probably one of my favorite parts of this game. I guess I should stop it. Got storage lockers. Plenty of storage. Actual command room. I can customize it. Turn the lights off. Close this if we need to. We got a fire extinguisher for if things go bad. I can dock a vehicle into it. It's a decoy launching thing. Another fire extinguisher for if things go bad. Here's our power cells. I still can't make a depth module for anything, but I can make an energy efficiency module. I don't know how to make benzene. Let me go ahead and move this closer to base, because right now it's kind of just awkwardly floating above it.
Engine powering up.
Now here's the fun part. I gotta actually navigate this thing. Oh, careful. That should be good enough. Maybe I can't tell how far back that back is. Yeah, it's not really a camera that gives me a good view. Yeah, looks like we're good. Oh, that's the front. That explains why I can't tell. Give you a nice warning when we're about to bump something, which is really helpful in this thing, because yeah, you can't see anything. Gotta power it down.
Engine powering down.
So yeah, we have no way of charging these power cells, and I'm not about to make more power cells. So our first trip with this thing is going to be to get power cells. Not get power cells, but get a power cell charger. Oh, and the important detail I forgot about, but I'll do it once I have titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not only do I have access to the storage already there, but on the upper floor, I can actually build whatever I want in here. Same way I can build at my base. So I can stick a plant pod down and we can start making food on my ship. It basically can become my wholly mobile base. The only thing it can't do is charge power stuff. Or specifically can't charge power cells because you just can't. That doesn't make sense. I mean, you can if you park it over a power source because you can't get a thermal generator, but outside of that, no, you can't just charge your ship with your ship. That'd be dumb. It's just a 1-to-1 ratio, that conversion. Right now, quite literally, my best bet for charging my Cyclops is to take my Seamoth and take the battery out of the Seamoth and swap it for one of the batteries in the Cyclops, and just do that. That is the only way I can charge it right now, so we gotta change that. Not by chance I have the recipe for propulsion cannon, do I? I do. Alright, we need that. And on top of propulsion cannon, we also need... Let's see if I can find it. Some lead. I can't remember how much lead we need. But enough to make the radiation suit. So 2 lead and some fiber mesh. Alright, take the rebreather off, put on the radiation helmet. The only other thing I want is equipment. 3 titanium for a fire extinguisher. We're going to get some titanium while we're out there. And now we're going to load our sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh yeah, finally we can cool. That's a cutter, that's repair cool. Into our Cyclops. And we're going to go on a little trip.
Engine powering up.
I gotta orient myself towards the, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. It's an island. There's the Aurora. So now we should have everything we need to explore the Aurora. Including a submarine that's a little overkill. And I'm going to go ahead and explore underwater. Lights are on. That way we can clear out the radiation hazard when we start exploring things like that rad rat without having to take off my rebreather. Alright, life pod 3. Some titanium. Oh sweet, a compass.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
You are the best captain on the planet. I'm not even squidding.
Huh. Oops. Probably should at least stock a fabricator on this thing. But we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure you make a fabricator with things that don't need to be fabricated. Just gotta keep an eye out for threats. Is it a whole wreck or just a small section? I don't think I see anything special there. Alright, we're in the danger zone. Gotta keep an eye out. I hear things, I don't see things.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the
Alright,
alien
get out
ecosystem
here and use the
if
sub
not
to get
contained
closer.
within the next 24 hours.
Engine powering down.
All systems online.
Alright, here we go.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Now, luckily we should find plenty of batteries here. I do need these guys to go right now. I intend to navigate my menu. Because believe it or not, I can actually move these. Get out of here. Alright, on to a fire extinguisher. Fire. Alright. Code I don't know. More code I don't know.
Integrating new PDA data.
Not doing yet. Got a prawn suit. Fix this. Hey, whole power
Picking
cell.
up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Only slightly on fire. Well, the good news is I know how to make a prawn suit now.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, something sticking out there. Got a storage module.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, that might be a problem. I didn't bring any. That apparently goes to the living quarters. And I can't imagine there wouldn't be some sort of food in living quarters. So let's go ahead and get our propulsion cannon equipped and we'll get up these stairs. Now grab this one. Only slightly on fire.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Why is that one so much louder? Supply, that's what we're looking for. Filtered water. Nice. Oh, I even had
Vital
some already.
signs stabilizing.
Nutrient blocks. Everything is on fire. Got an extinguisher, but I'm trying to limit how much I use it.
New blueprint acquired.
I guess I'll take that. I can't hold any more of these. I don't need them that badly. Let's take one. Things I can't open. Head kit. Nutrient block. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Poster. Battery. Another poster. Another bag. Might need to drop the bag. Probably should have put the rebreather away. Not sure why I brought it with me. I was supposed to put it in the Cyclops locker. That's kind of the whole point why I took the Cyclops. Alright.
Integrating new PDA data.
Drop titanium for a battery. Drop another titanium for a battery. And I think I'll see about getting out of here and loading this all up into ship. There's still more to find, but I've definitely found all that I can store in my inventory. Oh, there's a fire extinguisher there. I didn't need to bring my own. Nothing to fear.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, let's go ahead and put this in here somewhere. I guess I can't put it up front. Now I'll put on this wall. Just pretend they're not floating. Stored all this. I'll store two of my beacons here, and a power cell, and the rebreather. Should be good. Flashlight back. Still no idea how to get those doors open. Hey, one of the PDAs I have code in them. I'll check that in a moment. Bank. This menu. Time capsule. Like a key. Roads includes. Yeah, that's the only thing I have. Let's go to the locker room. Only slightly flooded.
Integrating new PDA data.
$18.69, Cap 1. Okay, I'll make our way back that way. That way I don't have to remember the code for long. $18.61. It's not 1861. 1869.
Integrating new PDA data.
Codes in there. Just carry a little wall shelf though.
New blueprint acquired.
Got a toy. Didn't mean to pick up the bag. Alright, back to searching the place. Yep. My laptop's not happy right now.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Well, that takes me to the drive room. Boy, get off me.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Cyclops engine efficiency.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Repair tool.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Fix all this up, and then we'll no longer have to wear the red
Further
suit.
breaches detected.
Get off me.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
There's one right next to it.
Breach repaired. Further breaches
Go.
detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired.
Don't
Further
think about it, I
breaches
see you.
detected.
Oh, there's so many. I'm gonna get you. I'm still alive. Alright, I think I got them all.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Let's see if we can find the last one. Gotta look for sparks. Might be up top. Oh, there it is, it's right there. There we go.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Alright, now we can go ahead and make our way over to the Seamoth. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, Death Module Mark 1. That's everything from there.
Integrating new PDA data.
Lots of water. Nothing else there. Got a battery.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Well, we already found it.
Integrating new PDA data.
1454 is the cargo bay code. I went past the spot down there. Or maybe it's 1806. We can try both those codes. I'm pretty sure I just came out of the cargo bay.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's 1806. Alright, I'm apparently stuck on the desk. There we go. Time on fire. Everyone needs a little bit of fire. Yeah, be careful. Want to fall to my death?
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
That's not a concern. Should be able to stick that module in here from here. Alright, now we got 300 meters of crush depth, and there should be storage here somewhere. Not a lot, enough to like store my propulsion cannon and ramp poster. Maybe some med kits and emergency food. Let's go try 1806 on both these doors I can't open. And that doesn't do anything, we'll get out of here. I can't input an O, so it's not. At 1454. Yeah, there's no way to input an O. I have no idea how you enter that room. Not seeing labels on this section of the ship to figure out where I am. To figure out where the code might be. I'll figure it out once I'm back on the Cyclops. Go through my notes and see if there's anything I missed.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Captain, all systems online.
There we go. Access upgrades, open storage. What I want to do though is stick a energy efficiency module in here. 300% efficient, nice. Let's go ahead and modify this. See how that is. That's okay. I think I prefer the base color to be more of a blue. That to be an orange. And we'll make that black stripe. How's that? That's not bad. I'm not sure where the black stripes are, but I think it's these. I can test it real quick by making it some really bright color. Stripe? Yeah, they're green. Alright, so these are the stripes. Is it just those? It's this as well. And up top. How I go with a grayish white color for that. I don't like grayish white. looks like the same orange. I'll make that a little more. I'm not sure anything's actually changing. But also, I've stopped caring. Let's go home.
Engine powering up.
I've got mostly everything you need out of the Aurora. Let's stop by this radiation rack on the way home. Yeah, that mushroom. I could go faster, but
Emergency speed.
if it's emergency speed, it makes more noise and it can eventually catch you on fire. So this is the actual fastest speed for most casual travel. That button's just for if you gotta go from something fast. Alright, let's go ahead and re-equip some of my tools because I've unequipped them. Might need a repair tool in there. Definitely gonna need a cutter. And there's my sea glide.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Is this... Okay, this is where I entered last time. I gotta pick up the beacon.
Near blueprint acquired. Near blueprint acquired.
Can't get to that, so I'll have to cut through here. Should probably turn back.
Seconds.
We got the vehicle up for a console.
Near blueprint acquired.
That's probably the only thing of value in there. Is that a warper? think it's just a regular. Yeah, it's just those. Oh, hey, I found it. Bioreactor. There we go. Cut that open. And we'll get lucky and there'll be a power cell charger in here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Stasis very full. Now we go if there's probably not a power cell charger in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Problem is, I'm not really sure where to look to find one. I mean, obviously wreckage is, but as I've stated before, I don't remember where all the wreckages are. Anyway, I can turn on the beacon for the island. That way I know about how far I have out I can go. See if I can find wreckage over here. What's this? Nothing, apparently. Brass.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I think I might have been scraping the bottom more than I thought. I didn't realize it was that close to the ground. Battery charger. Huh. I think I've been here. Just a weird feeling. Yeah, this is where I was earlier today. It should be... I'll have to start loading up these lockers with the titanium. I didn't realize I had so much. This one will store some extra batteries in. Go eat some food. I was planning to go home and grab bolo tree samples so I could have that going as well, but I got a little distracted. I should turn off my engine when I'm stopped, though. That would be better. Alright, down we go. There's the back. Camera. Clearing that. Alright, I got monitor depth. Using the island as a comparison point still. What is this? Turn the engines off.
Powering down.
That's how you alert everything to your presence. We're at 244, so I can afford to get the Seamoth out.
Passing
Welcome
200
aboard,
meters.
Captain. All
Oxygen
systems
efficiency
online.
greatly decreased.
Now I should put on the rebreather. Oh, hey. Okay, what have we here? That looks like it's a capsule. What sort of things we got in it? Anything crazy? A whole bunch of coffee. That's a lot of coffee. I suppose that qualifies as anything crazy. Rubies are good. Ooh, gel sand. Alright, smack that for a seed and take the rest. Start growing that, that'd be nice. Oh my god, that's a power cell charger. Why is it just sitting here?
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, question, what just hit me? I don't think there's tiger plants this deep. Is it that thing? Oh, there's a tiger plant. It's hidden in the back there. Alright, my inventory's full, retreat.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, we did get ports from that, so what I can do is instead of loading it up into these tiny lockers, I can go upstairs and make a big locker. And then do something with all the coffee I was apparently given. I'm not going to bother organizing this because it's just a drop chest pretty much. It just has more storage. Eat that, not use the med kit. Back to figuring out what the heck this is. It seems to be a hole. I'm not sure I actually know where this is on the map. This is only my second playthrough since full release. Is that another time capsule? I think I just got a ton of beacons and some filtered water. I got another calm poster. Alright, fair, can't argue with that. Power cell charger. Apparently answered where our power cell chargers are in a random hole. There's not any wreckage here. Looks like the blood kelp area.
Seconds.
Grab a bunch of rubies. Alright, now I think time capsules are just spawning in this hole with me. I'll come back for that. Something attacked my sub.
Oxygen.
Rubies, lithium, quartz and lead, some gold. Apparently I have another cat poster. torpedo arm fragment. This has been an incredibly profitable random hole I found. Let's go find this time capsule. There's a pod down here.
Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to integrating new PDA data.
Ultra high capacity.
New blueprint acquired.
I think it despawned. That or this was the way I came from last time. Yeah, no, it's right here. Oh, yeah, this time. A reactor rod. I've never used nuclear power. Off my arm. Let's go ahead and get the sub. And take it down this way. Sorry. To the blood kelp. Stop right here. Swim the rest of the way. Got one blood oil. Now I can grow my own blood kelp instead of having to come back here. Which is good, because I think that's a warper. Well, I know that's a warper, but the actual statement is I think that warper is coming at me. Any other random neat sections? Sorry. I think this spot is worth marking. Type and get off my arm.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops. Don't have any negative effects, so no reason to take that off. Alright, well, yeah, as I said, this run was more, or this trip was more successful than I thought it would be. I'm gonna go ahead and head home.
Powering up.
Diversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Thunk. Crap, I just annihilated some fish. I wasn't trying to. Kind of went around that, not very successfully. Alright, here's this spot. That's fine. Those are normal sounds. Those are also normal sounds. He's dead. I'm gonna try to spare him. We're home. Let's see if I can park this close to the moon pool. I do want to have a good idea what my ship looks like from the top while I park it.
Engine powering down.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull out the parasol charger that needs charged. So just that one.
All systems online.
Oh, at some point I got a thermal knife. Well, I guess I'll go with that. That's not a big deal. It's just a battery, so I saved a battery.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I didn't like majorly skip progression or anything for any time capsules. I think I did once before. I managed to get like a module or something. I think it was like a Mark II module in one run. Alright, blood oil. Let that grow there. And I can use it to make benzene. What can we do with benzene? No idea. I guess make synthetic fibers. We also need deep shrooms. I can finally make a compass. That took me way too long. It's good to swap my batteries out. Oh, at some point I got another flashlight. I'll just store that one in here. So I don't think it's supposed to do that if you're not underwater. I don't think I've ever actually made the thermo knife because not really a good reason to. It's pretty easy to solve the food and water situation early on in the game and then never need to rely on fish again. Heck, since they make it to where you can only make the multi-purpose room from the beginning, it's basically a requirement that you go to the island where you can also find all the food. Because otherwise, a lot of things need the multi-purpose room to even be made. If you want to have a deeper base, you can't run it off a solar power, so you're going to need at least a biogenerator. Let's go ahead and look at some recipes in here. Power cell charger, advanced wiring kit, rubies. Hey, look, we got rubies. Well, we got a modification station. The vehicle upgrade console. That's fairly cheap. It's 3 times titanium, computer chip, copper wire. Should have everything I need for that. Okay, technically I need to make 2 copper wire because I need to make 1 for the computer chip. There we go. Engine efficiency module. Depth module Mark 1, which is outdated now, I already found one. Radio system, sonar, solar recharge might be good. Can't get nickel ore for a while, so that isn't helpful. Hey. We got those at least. Alright, we need to assemble a power cell charger, right? That's the only thing that needs added. Let's see, like, stick it here. And advanced wiring kit. Silver for that. 2 gold, 1 to make thing, 1 extra. Silver's in here. I think I grabbed lithium. rubies, which are on the ship, and we need titanium ×2, which we don't have, but that's also on the ship, I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Now here's our gel sack we can start growing. What's in this? Diamonds? That'll help. Still got 2 titanium. I'm distracted by gel sacks. Now we need rubies, so let's put 2 titanium back. I need 2 rubies to make the parasol charger. Technically speaking, I think coffee is an endgame item. It's not actually useful as an endgame item, I don't think. But it is technically an endgame item. Maybe not, though. Did I make everything I needed? Power cell charger. Go. Do I need to refill this yet? Yeah, I kinda do. That's fine, I need to start on a creep vine anyways. I smacked this one a few times. Not sure why it wants me to scan that. Oh, there's no batteries, that's why.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So now after charging a power cell, I might actually manage to use enough power to drain that. Let's get a bulbo tree sample on the Cyclops. Those are different plant pots. Store my old knife. Oh, that's already fairly charged. Alright, is there anything I want to add to the Cyclops? Like, Fabricator. We should gold and table coral. There we go. And what if I wanted to add a medkit fabricator? Squeeze that in there. A battery charger. Oh, so wiring kit, copper wire, titanium, that's not too bad. Fiber silver ore, titanium. So we should some titanium. There's titanium on here. Time for yet another table coral making session. Copper wire, computer chip. Alright, wiring kit, that's 2 silver. Need a grapevine. I don't trust that if I smack this, it's not going to go away. I pulled salt out of here earlier instead of silver. Fiber mesh. Alright, I don't think that's everything, but we'll double check. I need another silver ore. I need another copper wire. So 2 copper and a silver. Spare power cell. Silver, 2 copper, we're kind of running low on that. battery cell charger. Battery cell charger. And I meant to get faster. Ignore the floating. I can only do so much. And then I'll add in a locker. Again, ignore the floating. I can only do so much. Wow, that one's really hard to ignore. Let's see what if I stick it there. That's a little less obnoxious. And I'll store my spare power cells in there. Decoy launcher. Never actually used that, but it might be good to have. Alright, what if I wanted a scanning room? That's not crazy. I don't have enough titanium, I don't think. So it's time to go on a trip for resources. Oh, I was scanning that. You can't bite them. Another capsule. This is the most tech capsules I've ever found. Did I just get a whole bunch of... Well, I guess this is the one time I'll have a Pathfinder tool. I have so many plushies.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna go drown, apparently. Priorities. More priorities. It's fine.
Oxygen.
I know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Impressive. I phase through matter. bad as my inventory right now. Pretty bad. I did just open a time capsule. Gold. It's weird how my favorite survival games are very different from most survival games. But I was just thinking about that, and the fact I got tools from that. And outside of like more advanced batteries you can stick in the tools, there's not really like tool progression in Subnautica. You just get the ability to go deeper. And then I think Terraria is technically a survival game. Nah. I don't consider Minecraft to be a survival game. Minecraft is a sandbox game. So that would mean Terraria is also a sandbox game. I think. Now I'm debating that fact in my head. Game genres are weird. That's the only real conclusion you can come to. I'll store extra equipment in here. I have a whole extra repair tool now. Batteries included, I think. And a light stick, I guess. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'd be better off if I had to got in the sub instead of just going to base and then leaving.
Welcome. All systems online.
I did in fact make it for a reason. That was that moonpool part, which means titanium. Honestly, one of the better sources of titanium, considering everything else other than scrap is only a chance to get titanium. There we go, limestone. I need to find more of that. We're kind of low on copper, too. As I recall. You know, ignoring the massive copper deposit there that I can't mine. I felt like more copper. I only have 2 pieces. That's a part of the Cyclops. Also known as free titanium. That's an egg. Hello, Bo and the Shark. I would appreciate if you did not ram my sub. Inventory is full. I had a feeling. Thunk. Thunk. Okay, it works. I'm not seeing how far down I have to do that because it is a little difficult to
Welcome aboard, Captain.
get a prawn suit into a moon pool sometimes. So it'd be really nice to have an intermediate platform for it to land on. titanium. Got a small amount more copper. Lead, more lead than we probably need. Silver and gold. I don't need a pathfinding tool, but I'll stick it in storage. These can go to this storage. Locker here. Just gonna do this fire extinguisher. Okay. I feel like I could add something else to the teeth locker if needed. Like, lithium. Lithium is getting added to the teeth locker. Why? Why not? That's basically the entire justification. Believe it or not, this is still more organized than I normally am.
All systems online.
Alright, one more resource trip. What the heck was that? Oh, that was the pod, or the bay doors opening. Thing's fine. There's a whole bunch of it. No, not nice. Bad. Bad bone shark. What the heck is this? Not sure I've ever heard this one before. Alright, I've gone way too deep. rats, I found a stasis rifle fragment. Very worth it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thunk. It's decent damage, actually. Propulsion cannon. Watch out for the deadly things. I don't go caving very much on this. That was nice and bright a moment ago. That's an A-OK sound. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. Where'd it go? I don't think I picked it up. Oh, hey, blood kelp. Go away. That's fine, I found deep mushrooms. I think it's all worth it. I found most of the things I need to grow. Oh god! You can't get me. You can't get me. Alright, we're going home. That was fun. Very exciting. I have to turn my lights off. They're a little bright. Alright, let's go ahead and drop one of these and give it a scan and a smack. That's fine, it's supposed to burn. No benzene yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Titanium lockers, got a good amount of titanium again. Got a good amount of copper again. Got a good amount of gold again. Let's go ahead and stick a scanner room on this thing. 5 titanium, 2 copper, 1 gold, and table coral sample. We're at table coral, so we need any more computer chips, we gotta get more. Come on, I know that connects there. Look at that, got a nice scan of the area. A range upgrade would be nice, but we need magnetite for that, so that's not gonna happen. We need magnetite for basically everything. Except for the speed upgrade. That's just silver and gold. Silver, gold. That's not how that works. Stop using the storage, use the fabricator. Alright. Well. I can mark copper ore, I'm not sure why. I guess so I can see the one piece of copper that I dropped. That might have been from the reef back, actually. Data boxes. There's one over there. Not a bad way of spotting wrecks. Fragments. Did a pretty good job figuring that out. We know there's reef backs in the area. My very loud neighbors. Wrecks. Yeah, about that one. Is that really the only one? Yeah, we know about that one too. Alright, let's go ahead and set this to the limestone chunks. It'll take a bit. It's my camera to figure out where they are, because while I can't mark it on my HUD till I have magnetite, I can at least look at where the cameras are and move to those cameras. It's got a nice view of my front door. seems like the problem is that there is no magnetite. Go find the other one. It's also possible that copper is a copper deposit, but I'm pretty sure it's the copper that fell that one time. I can get table coral from these. Or no, that's coral tube samples. Dang it. That's just a worse way to get them because they're not permanent. Limestone. Now maybe I can grab some table coral real quick.
Seconds.
Alright, table coral. How about some more? I might even need to make another trip, because it might be about time. So I think about starting a new base. Because this is a pretty decent base here, but I am running into, as I saw, I don't have magnetite. Actually, I think I know where you get magnetite. I don't need to go nearly as deep as I think. I just gotta find that jelly shrimp cave again. Problem is, I don't remember where that was. I don't seem to be able to scan for magnetite, so it doesn't seem to be in the area. But also, I'm apparently pretty far from the ground. And when I first moved here, it told me that there was something detected below the ground at like 90 meters or something.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Technically, I think that message still is. Oh, it only goes back to day 18. No, I scroll down. Okay. Day 1. Stress call. And builder. So that's when I would have gone out to start building. That's when I went to the island, so it's somewhere between there. I think it might be this one. Supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks. So it didn't give me any specific depth. That was a different area where it gave me a specific depth. So I think maybe I'll go on an expedition. See if I can find that cave again. Probably the last thing I do tonight. Power cell charge, I need to grab these off the charger. I mean, how hard can it be to find
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
a cave?
online.
Got a crush depth of 300 meters, let's start looking. Yeah, before it was 200, so it can't be deeper than 200 on the surface, we know that much. Because at the entrance... after I got the sea moth on one of my first trips with the sea moth. Oh, hey, blood kelp. I don't think there's any magnetite here, but good to know it exists. Nope. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm not here. Bunch of eels. But that's not it. Okay. that was that. There's a Cyclops part down here. Problem with plants is they don't store well.
Integrating new PDA data.
This isn't the way. It's too deep. I think it was in a blood kelp area. Uh-oh. Hey, I didn't see it. That means it doesn't exist. No. Nope. Maybe. It does go deeper. I don't think so. Yeah, it's just a hole. A hole with a lot of fish I'm probably about to murder. Oof. Oh, this might be it. Nope, that's blood kelp. I have a beacon. Proposed Degassi habitat 250. Are these different signals? I'll make this one orange, just so I can tell the difference. Versus... I think those are just the same beacon. Is that your blood kelp? No, it goes nowhere. Oh, I think this is it. I recognize those mushrooms. let's get a beacon here. Ow. Alright, just gotta find the magnetite. Oh, hi. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure even 300 meters doesn't reach everywhere I need to be in this cave. And we found some. Let's see if we can find some more. Problem is, it blends in pretty well down here. All is good. See, all is still in one piece. Killing more fish, apparently. Dang, I thought that was a manatite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If you just assume that they don't want to kill you, then they aren't scary. And half the time it's true. Most of these things don't seem to care about my presence in any way. Only if you get close. Alright, proposed Degassi habitat. Oh, thermal plant, that's gonna be important.
New blueprint acquired.
That's the best way to generate power. At a certain depth.
There is always a pecking order, and in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. She will always do.
New blueprint acquired. Signal location.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got